All right, Splittin Tracks crew. We are live on the first day of spring. I wanted to get out here and do a live because I've been in the house relaxing, taking care of myself, my back injury. I'm sure you guys know all about it. But I don't want to make this live about that. Anyhow, I'm gonna get outside and just do some walking around and see some of the birds. I would like to say they look lively. They looked very lively this morning. It's a beautiful day. What are you doing, Manny? Manny just chased Kelly, and then Kelly chased him back. You don't know what that was all about. Anyhow, guys, yes, beautiful day. Let's get out here and visit some of our feathered friends. What's up, little lady? Soon as you hatch some babies here, we're gonna clean up this nest area. Look at you got cobwebs. You need to learn how to take care of your house a little bit better, okay? Yeah, we got poop all on your pine needles. Don't get pumped up at me. I'm the nice one, okay? It's Amber that likes to move you to see your babies. Wow. Really, 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 really close up to her. Anyhow, yes, she has another baby under there. Manny and Kelly have been checking out their nest. They got a new platform and everything. Um, yeah, Albert still thinks he's a duck. But yeah, Manny, I saw him halfway in that nest box this morning. So they're scoping out the nest box. They're getting ready. Yeah. And they have some good communication going on between both of them that I don't understand. They chase each other, they bicker at each other, and I guess it does make sense. Sounds like marriage. Anyhow, moving along. Oh, here's our dove right here. One of these doves are going to go into a new aviary with the male, if it's a male, from the other aviary. Cross our fingers that we get a male. Yeah, I think this is the female right there. The female youngster that needs to be moved out. And that's that's the sibling that we got DNA sexed right there. So we're waiting on those results as well. Yep. And here's one of the parents trying to get away from it all. What's up, little dove? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's mom. Mom is banded on her left leg. So, yes, lots of Australian crested doves. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to set up a new pair in with the Himalayan monos. And that aviary way back there. You guys see that? Yeah. So we got to set up a basket and do a little ramp. This style of feeder I like. The one that the dove's on right there. Just comes out. It holds the water, their waterer, and then the feeder. This right here is sorry, I don't want to bother the birds. I'm not like my wife. I don't like to bother the birds once they're on something. I don't shoo them away. Anyhow, that little red deal right there, that's actually for like nuts and bolts in the shop. Screws or nails, whatever, whatever, anything that's loose. Little organizers is what it is. And I have a bunch of those that I'm not using, so why not use it as a feeder, right? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah. They still make a mess, but what are you gonna do? Okay, what's up, knuckleheads? Parakeets? What's up? Look at that little parakeet in the basket. What you doing in that basket there, dude? Huh? What you got going on there, buddy? All right. I am gonna move on, guys. Let's move along very slowly. Today is one of the days that I felt the best so far. Meaning I'm not in pain as I have been. So today's a good day for getting around and exercising and not rotting away in the house. What's up, Ollie? Fresh filtered water just for you, babe. Right? I know. I usually don't do a live, folks, when I have a video that just came out. Like I just did my Friday video. But like I said, it was good for me to get outside, get some exercise, and walk around and come see the birds. And I want to take you guys with me because that's what I do. We go bird tripping together. What's up, Petey? How you doing, buddy? You holding it down for me? He always has his wattles erect. And his little crest is erect. He thinks he's hot stuff. Yeah, I'm sure we have some eggs in here. I gotta come out here and collect later. Yeah. Because I have 5 hens, Swinho hens, back up in there. Here. Let me give you guys a better visual. Sucks when you're looking through wire. Okay, now we have 4 out there. So at least we know one's on a nest. Yeah. Do we want to check the nest? Sure. Usually when one of them's sitting on the nest, I want to check, tell everybody's up. So that way we don't bother them. And nothing there. Oh yeah, there's one back in there. What's up, little lady? She's not on the nest, so we'll go and check it anyway. Oh. Now my Swinhos usually lay in the evening time, so the day is not all gone. Meaning we have all day with these girls. They like to lay in the evening. Lock that up. Any mono eggs? No. Not yet. Get close. We'll get some. Ahil Muntaz. How you doing? Thanks for joining the live. Hi to ya. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Because we always do surprise lives and scheduled lives. Surprise videos and scheduled videos. Siblings Yay says hi. I subbed. Hey, thanks, Siblings Yay. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, just walking around and checking up on birds. Today is a pretty warm day for the first day of spring. That's really nice. So about this time of day, the birds are usually just kicking back until it gets a little bit cooler in the evening, and then they'll go out and run around and venture off and be a little bit more active. Yes, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope I said that right. Bye-bye. Oh, one of the things I wanted to talk about in this live was I'm thinking of doing like a special giveaway. I don't sell hatching eggs. Okay, you guys know my opinions on that. I don't want to be the bad guy if it doesn't work out. But here's what I can do. I could do some kind of contest. You guys give me some ideas or something. You guys sub, hit me up in one of the comments or this comment right here. Give me some ideas of what I can do for a contest. And the winner will get some hatching eggs. That way you don't pay for them. You win them, If your incubation practices are good, they'll hatch or whatever. But yeah, I haven't thought of the details yet, but we'll do some kind of like game or something where you can win some hatching eggs from my Goldens or yellow Goldens. Not from the Cliche. Sorry, guys. I subbed. You're welcome. What is one of the white one? The bird behind you. The white one? Oh, that's a white peahen. And all the white feathers that they sit here. They sit here and they pick out all their bad feathers, and then they just make my yard look like trash. So I'm always cleaning up white feathers around here. But yeah, they're white peahens. So if you guys want white peafowl, yep, look forward to feathers everywhere. Right, Prince? But you know what? All peafowl, all birds, they'll get rid of their feathers, right? It's just the white feathers that stick out more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, Nepal Clige, how we doing, guys? Now, my Nepal Clige, they don't lay until May. Excuse me, the last couple years, it was always in May. So, these guys will be a while. Goldens, they'll be laying next month for sure. Beginning of next month. Ringnecks. It could be laid at any time, really. My Swinhos are already laying. My silvers are laying. But yeah, if you guys want to do some cool little contests, give me some ideas of what I could do to where the winner can get some hatching eggs from us. But I am on the real. I will not sell hatching eggs. Okay, guys. I'll either give them away to kids, give them away locally, but or give them away as a prize or something. But won't charge people for hatching eggs. All right, where are we now? Oh yeah. So, you guys want to say hi to Christopher? Christopher, can you entertain the people for me? Entertain them. You know why? We're gonna lose them. Yes, Christopher, the Reeves pheasant, live at you. Hear those sweet nothings? Oh, sweet nothings. What's up, big dog? What's up, Christopher? Yep, he's a squeaky toy. He's actually a mean bird, but he squeaks like a squeaker toy. It's hard to take him seriously sometimes. Yeah, we should check them for eggs, huh? Because last year I did get some Reeves pheasant eggs. I got some Reeves pheasant eggs late March. So, when you guys look in there, look at Christopher. What's up, Christopher? Christopher doesn't want me to steal the eggs. But yeah, here's their nest. Focus a little bit. Yeah, no eggs. Christopher, he's a trip, man, that's for sure. Always trying to check someone. We have the lovely game hens. Little chickens running around here. This girl right here, she's got to be 10 years old. More. 10, 11, 12. I've had her forever. Yeah. I had her for years. I don't know if you guys know about game fowl, but that hen that we just saw, yeah, I ordered some eggs, some white Kelso hatching eggs, and hatched her and another hen. Got 2 to hatch. She came out with kind of Spanglish, a little bit of spangled, mixed white and feathers, and her sister came out pure white. So she's a Kelso, whether she's white or not, I guess. What's up, hens? See, right now is the calm before the storm, and what I mean by that is, I'm not collecting many eggs, okay? And I expect I won't for like another week probably, and then pretty soon it's just gonna hit all at once. I'll have so many eggs I won't do with them. Yeah, and last year this pair right here, this pair of monos, yeah, they laid in March too, or the female did. All 4 eggs, and male doing his job of breeding. So this lady Amherst, these guys don't usually lay until mid-April for me, or toward the end, or 3rd week maybe of April. My golden start, and then these guys will be next. But yeah, also the Lady Amherst are usually the last to lay during the year too. So I don't mind them starting late because, you know, they'll keep laying when all the Goldens and the Reeves have stopped. Pretty interesting. All right, there's our other Reeves pheasant. Oh, Chad. Chatterbox Magoontuff. Oh yeah, look at her. She's dust bathing. Okay, quite a bit of viewers have recommended that I paint the front wire black so they can see the birds easier, so I can see the birds easier. You know, and I'm going to do it someday. I'll get on it someday. That is a plan. Yeah. So, we got Pedro here. What's up, Pedro? You girls got any eggs for us? I've already got a couple eggs out of this pen so far. I'm going to look back in their nest, trying to see if I can see anything. No. But, pretty soon. They'll all 3 be laying. I've already got a couple, like I said, but in a matter of time, everybody's going to be picking up, and then it'll be on. It's kind of the calm before the storm, really. So I think the hatching eggs that I want to offer, I'm going to do some kind of contest or something. Be like some reeves, some swinhoes, or some yellow goldens. I would do some red goldens, but I think I'm all sold out of those. Well, what I mean is I have so many inquiries about red goldens this year that I think I need to incubate all that I gather up, you know? All right, well, back at the yellow goldens right here, as a matter of fact. Good fertility usually in these guys right here. And they are some of the easiest of pheasants to raise, I've noticed. Some of the calmest. The females are just sweethearts. Come and eat out of your hand and everything. Yep, she's wondering, where's the treats? Where are the treats? All right, guys. Before I get out of here, I'm walking around really slow. Sorry, I can't cover everything today, guys, but I'm moving slow. Sorry. But yeah, before I get out of here, I wanted to check out these birds in this particular pen. There's a ringneck in there with a young Lady Amherst male that I want to keep for future breeding, and an older Lady Amherst female. And they were all in individual pens. So I kind of felt bad. Wife felt bad. Why are they in individual pens? You're not breeding them this year. Why can't they all just go together? And she's absolutely right. So that's what I did. I combined all these guys, and I watch them closely to make sure there's nobody picking on anyone, and there's not. Everybody around here is getting along pretty good, or in this pen. Let me see if I can get a little bit better footage. This is an old pen right here, guys. Eventually, I'm going to have to replace the wire because it's chicken wire. Chicken wire doesn't last forever. Places like this. Right here. Now I got another set of wire behind it, but yeah, it's something to watch out for. You gotta always watch out for that. Anyhow, let's go look at some birds, huh? This is my Kansas ringneck pheasant that I was just talking about is in here. I'm keeping him for future breeding. And these two I'm gonna pair up. She is great grandma to this guy right here, so we're line breeding her back to her genes because she has some very good genes right here. This one is a cool bird. Yeah, it's a little dark in here, huh? What's up, Lady Embers? But look at this young guy right here. He's got some nice barring on his tail and everything. See that? Very, very good bird. It's a little dusty in here. Maybe you can see him better in the light out here. A viewer told me once that this particular Lady Amherst looks like a roadrunner. She didn't know what it was. She's like, no, it's not a roadrunner. It's a Lady Amherst young spazoid. Ooh, look at this guy right here. He's sunbathing. Yeah. Keeping cool. The cat is here. That's what I'm saying. The cat is back. Cat is back, Jack. All right. Dark crypto, what does that mean? All right, he's up on a stick. Maybe you can see him better there. There he is. This is a pretty cool bird. Look at the bars on his tail. Look at his long legs. Very wild type. I like birds that have like that wild type body, you know? Makes them look more, it looks more natural than a domesticated bird. Because our pheasants, you know, they're still wild, very wild. Some more than others. I would say my lady hammers, they can be pretty wild. You know, as far as like if I got them, if they got loose, they'd fly away, and that'd be that. Some would stay, but don't depend on it. Silvers, yeah, my silvers ain't very wild at all. What's up, guys? All right, I'm moving slow. I'm trying to see all the birds if we can. Let's go in here and see these Himalayan models. We're set up pretty good on Himalayan models, so we shouldn't have a problem producing quite a bit of them. Sorry, guys, I will never, ever, ever get rid of Himalayan model eggs, okay? It's just the way it goes. Yep. This hen right here, she is 2. That male is 5. So, yeah. So it's going to be this hen's first breeding season. Yeah, because they don't breed or lay until 2 years old. All right, let's move along. Oh, look at Petey. What's up, Petey? Petey's wondering why I'm in the pen. Petey, you want to come in the pen? I'm sure you do. Yeah, see what I mean about my silvers? They're not very wild. You see that? Now, what else can we go see? Oh, we're back at Prince. What's up, Prince? Prince, my guy? Evening all from Texas. What's up, Brent? Ferguson's in the house from Texas. What is going on? Happy first day of spring. If anybody watching right now is a bird breeder, I wish you all the best. Wish you a very, very great hatching season and all that. Wish you get 50-50 ratio on male to females. Believe me, it means a lot. There's been years where you hatch only a bunch of males and very few females, and vice versa. It's always nice to hatch them out 50-50. Right, Petey? Uh-oh, Petey's gonna dust bathe there. I make little holes around the yard, so that way the birds, when it's hot or warm, they can take dust baths in them, and that's one of the holes right there. Something great you could do for your birds is encourage dust bathing. It does so much for them. Feather quality, gets rid of mites, lice. Yeah. A bird that dust bathes is taking care of themselves. So encourage dust bathing. This over here, this area, is, see, look at all that dust. See that? This is the dust bathing zone right here, where the birds get together and they dust bathe. They all like to hang out right here. What's up, girly? What's up, girly? This right here is Thelma. She's the beauty queen. Here's Tahoe. That's my boy right there. Good old Tahoe. Alright, so yeah, it's starting to cool off a little bit. The birds will let you know that too, because they start to get more alive, you know. In the morning and in the evening time, they get more lively. It's a little bit cooler. What's up, dude? You were chit-chatting a while ago. Now the camera's on you want to say nothing? Paul Collige. What's up, big buddy? Yeah. This year, will be these Nepal collegians' first year of laying. So we'll see what we get. I do have another setup of Nepal collige. So yeah, look at this hen right here. She's dust bathing. This right there is so good for them. Encourage dust bathing. Oh, sorry, got out of focus. Yeah. So remember, a bird that likes to dust bathe is a bird that takes care of themselves. And when in the summertime, when it's really, really hot, you make little puddles inside their pen, and they'll dust bathe in those, and it keeps them nice and cool. Yeah, keeps their feathers in good quality and all that. Um, that's a great question. Thanks for thanks for the comment, Brent. Question: what species? How many? And yeah, pretty much. Let's start there. So let's say a pair of Goldens or a trio of Goldens, smaller bird. I'd go with an 8x16. Pretty much any pair of pheasant you can get away with an 8x16. That's what these pens are right here, 8x16. Yeah, they're 16 feet wide and 8 feet back. And the mesh, I would do, this is what I do now. My newer pens, all kinds of cobwebs on it. But this is welded wire. It's not really mesh. It's welded wire. It's thicker. And predators can't get through it. Very good stuff. It's a 1x2 inch opening. And I will never go back to the chicken wire. See this right here? This is chicken wire. Yeah. Some chicken wire, all chicken wire is not created equal. This stuff right here, thank God I got a good quality piece of chicken wire because this has lasted for years. But I also have another pen that I was just in over there that had broken up chicken wire. Yeah, you gotta watch that, it'll rip easy. But yeah, this welded wire on these pens, you know, it's perfect. That's what I would go for with mesh, anyways. Yeah, and the height, let's see, because this right here is my new design. I have a few different pens built different, but these are what I'm going with now, except for my Amazon chicken runs. That's just the whole juveniles. It's not really kept for, you know, breeding or kept up for many years or anything like that. But yeah, so 8x16, the front is 7 foot tall and the back is 5 foot. Because we do get snow here, so we do need some kind of angle. So you guys can see that. So right here, let me get a picture. That's 7 foot in the front, 5 foot in the back, and so a little bit of slope. When the snow comes, it goes right off. A slope is good anyways, you know. Why not just roll the rainwater out the back, you know? Pair of golden with ring neck male. They came to me in one flock. You'll get away with that for a while, but yeah, we're in the breeding season now, so you got to watch those really closely. If anytime you put birds in that might together that might squabble, might fight, you need to have little hiding areas. Let's say, okay, say you have no choice but to put them in a pen. You have to put them in a pen, right? Well, let me show you in this pen, for example. They have to share a pen, so you have a board right here in case someone's picking on someone, then go hide. Then you have multiple roost poles. So there's one in the back corner there, and one there. There's actually not too many hiding spots in here. Now the tree they had in here, it's kind of Charlie Brownish now, but you can have a tree put in the corner. Just have hiding spaces because a ring neck can tear up a golden easy. You know what I'm saying? Very easy. And if they want to breed, you're going to have squabbling going on. Look at this Lady Amherst, guys. He's sneaking up. He's going to put a show on for us. See him? Oh, you guys are lucky today. Look at this. Oh, yeah. You're going to get some dancing action. See that? She steps on his tail. I used to blame the males for not keeping up on their tails. I think it's you females trampling over them. Yeah, look at him go. He's gonna get on it. I should start doing my lives like in the evening time more, when they're more active. Evening or in the morning. But I found out when I do lives in the morning, there's like hardly anybody out there on social media. I don't know. Maybe the evening time is better. Oh yeah, look at that. You guys are getting a show. Surprise show from the Lady Amherst. Yep, you can tell it's starting to cool off. All the birds are getting lively. What you're hearing in the background, that's an impian. And the peacock was going off a little bit too. Yeah. He's a pretty flashy bird, huh? This bird right here is what I call the son of Majestic because his father was the majestic Lady Amherst pheasant and I lost him. So his son right here was son of Majestic. Look at that, look at that, look at that bird. I like it when they open up their cape and their tail and just kind of freeze like that. To hold that pose. So these guys will dance like this throughout the whole year, breeding season or not. Sure, they're more active during breeding season, they'll do it more, but it doesn't go anywhere when it's not breeding season. Yeah, so before too long, these guys will be breeding. She'll be avoiding him less. They never really act like they're too infatuated with the dancing. It looks like they could care less, but I do notice during breeding season when the hens are laying, they don't run away from him so much. They're, you know, they don't. They walk away. They stall. You guys spilled your jug of water. No, I mean your feed. Your water's there. You spilled your water. You spilled your feeder. Sorry. Can't even talk right now. Look at that. He doesn't even care that I'm in here. He's gonna still dance. Look at that. Put some better lighting for you. Come on, get it, buddy, get it. God, you're beautiful. He doesn't even care that I'm in here. Once he gets excited, it's on. Now, a lot of times I'll get footage of him dancing like this, and I'll put some beat behind it, stuff like that. Some people like it. Some people think it's pretty cool. But, you know, there's others out there who just want to see it natural. You know, like this right here is the natural sound, the hissing and the strumming. All right. I don't think she's impressed, buddy. I'm impressed. All right, folks, let's get out of there. Leave him to his dancing. Oh yeah, so if you guys got any ideas of what I can do for like a contest so someone can win some hatching eggs from us, let me know. I'll be thinking about it too. See what we can do as far as getting you guys some hatching eggs for special prizes or something. We'll do some events. Oh, look at our Mandarin hen. When she's up there, that little platform is for the parakeets and the doves. When she's up there, that means she's eating their feed. Oh, brat. Albert, how's it going, dude? Good boy, Albert. Kelly, don't eat all their feed. Oh, let me share with you guys something here real quick. So I'm doing a thing, okay? Doing a thing. And what I'm doing is, I did this before years ago, and the grow outs love it. Grow outs are what you would call chicks out of the brooder that are in a pen, what I use these Amazon chicken pins for. So that way they can fill out after they're out of the brooder, okay? Have them all set up. But what I'm doing is, and I've done this before, like I said, it's pretty cool. You can't see it now because there's none growing, but I planted some corn rows in here. So we'll have some corn stalk in here, and it'll be like a jungle area for the pheasants, for the young pheasants when they grow out. And they really like it because pheasants like places to hide and stuff. So what I did is I put a bunch of corn in there. Now, I didn't go and individually put one piece at a time. I just kind of, made a trench, and then like threw some seeds in it, covered it up. I'm going to keep it watered though. We're going to give it a good chance. I know some will come up. But yeah, it was the way I had to plan it because with what I got going on right now, it's not safe to bend over and it hurts. So, yeah, did it in both of these pens right here. Did half the left side on this one and the left side on that one. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some corn growing up here and kind of look like this in here, but everywhere. Yeah, chicks love it. Pheasant chicks. I'm not talking about people chicks. What's up, kitty? What's up, kitty? Come hang out with me? My kitty came to hang out with me. But yes, yeah. And I found you don't really have to clean this stuff up for the grow outs. Grow outs are, they're going to tear it up. They're going to have fun with stuff. They're going to dig through these leaves, the bark. That tree stump right there, they'll be jumping on that like a jungle gym. And with some corn stalks in here growing, it's going to be pretty cool. Come on, kitty. We don't want to lock you in there. Yeah. See, the year that I did it, when I was really invested in it, I did like a corn, some strawberries, all kinds of plants, And some people said, oh, that ain't going to work. It's poisonous and whatever. I mean, whatever. The chicks, they loved it. They grew up really strong. They played in it. And they smashed it all down. They tore it up, but that's what it was for. I built a garden for my birds to tear up. It's pretty spoiled, wouldn't you say? Oh, look at the crew. They're coming out. They know evening time is coming. And look at this is the crew right here. Not many crews are this good looking as these guys right here. Right there, you got PD and Tahoe, game hen, and the white peafowl, Prince. And here's our little miss. This is Chatty Patty. She likes to talk a lot. Watch. You gonna talk to us today? Patty? You can talk? Cat got in the way. Where else are you gonna see a barn cat and a free-range pheasant hanging out together, huh? All right. Okay, guys. I just realized how long I've been out here on this live. Probably should let you guys go. Appreciate you joining me on the live, though. On behalf of me and Manny, the Mandarin Duck, we'd like to say thank you for all your support. And yeah, keep thinking about that contest or some kind of event I can do for someone, for one of our viewers, one of our subscribers, to win some hatching eggs. It's gonna be fun. All right, you guys, I'm out of here.